Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Michael.
And I'm Dione.
And welcome to MS FITZ'S Adventures. It is Sunday. It is the 23rd of February. Yesterday it rained half the day. Saturdays is the day I like to do the videos. Dione was working anyways. But I wanted to get the video done because Sundays I like to spend time in editing the videos. It usually takes me about 12 to 13 hours to edit one of the little videos that we end up doing. So that's not including going out and taking the footage, which is usually Saturday, maybe 2 or 3 hours during that day or whatever, or maybe the whole day. So yeah, last week was President's Day, and they actually had a race over the weekend in Havasu. Well, not a race, they had a car show.
Yes.
That's what it was. They had a car show in Hillbilly Fest, and it was $20 to get there. The truck still isn't fixed, so I didn't want to go all that far. And then Monday was the holiday, like I said, so the library was closed. So we really haven't had too good of luck sending out any videos right now. Tomorrow's Monday, and that's the day I'd like to upload a video. So that's what we're doing now, is we're just going to sit and talk because there's nothing else better to do. I do have a little bit of footage at the end, which was the clouds going by yesterday afternoon, and then the moon actually going down early in the morning. That was pretty cool. That I'll show you on this video. But yeah, so videos haven't been coming out. Today, like I said, I tried to do that one. Dione worked this morning. Instead of working in the afternoon, she went in at 7 and she didn't get off until like maybe 1:30, and so like 2:30 I was on the road, and that's about the time she usually comes home. So she's been working a lot.
Yes.
She's been working here in the office, and she doesn't work in the diner here anymore. She likes to work in the office, so she gets Mondays, Wednesdays, and then whenever they need her, if something happens or whatever. So in the summertime, she will be in there full time, hopefully. If not, well, then she has a job at Big Bend, and she really likes it. She's been cooking a lot lately because they lost their cook, or one of their cooks. Very, very, very busy place. I went in last week for about a couple minutes, and yeah, there was a million people there, and they were really busy. The patio was full, and yeah, so she's hustling all day long and making money, which is good, right?
Yes.
So do you like it down there?
I like it down there.
Yeah,
we have a lot of fun.
well, tell me about it.
Well, got a couple of guys that never cooked before. We've got them trained. They're learning and cooking, okay, and having fun, and the girls up front are awesome to work with, and we've got a great crew. That's
cool. That helps, huh?
Yeah.
So then you have a good boss. He gave you Valentine's flowers.
Yes, he did. He was nice. He gave all the girls flowers.
That was very nice of him. I didn't do that because there's no place to get flowers here.
Walmart.
I wasn't going to Walmart to get you flowers, sorry. I love her. It's okay. Anyway, so yeah, so we're sitting out here. It is the afternoon. It's about 3:45, and it's a kind of a pretty day. The wind just started picking up. We are actually in the rock and cactus garden. Behind me, you can see these bougainvilleas. I guess that's what they call them. That's really neat. And then you can see the water over there on the other side of the cactus, the barrel cactus. But yeah, this is it's really full here. Gosh, I'm not doing too well with this, am I? But anyways, yeah, you can see that the park is pretty full still. Most of these people will be gone a month from now. So yeah, this is a little rock garden that they made. So here we are sitting here. Hopefully I got us back in the picture again. Did we?
Yeah.
So tomorrow tonight I'm gonna hopefully finish this video out for you guys. Might be a little short one. Hopefully I can get that out. We are planning to get income tax back and fix the truck. That's going to be probably next month. Planning still staying here for the summer. Nothing has changed so far. We're not sure about the jobs with her yet. We'll see what happens. Wherever she can make more money, I think that's where it's going to happen. But if she can still work her a couple days a week, that would be good, because we do have to work here to get a free spot. So, and they are very, very, very nice to give us a free spot and free electric.
Yes.
So that is a added bonus to anywhere that you're going to go to work as a work camper. We've paid up to $450 plus electric, and we've paid $300 at Shelter Cove, but that was for electric, they said. So when they wanted to get rid of you, they could just say bye, and you don't owe them anything. It was kind of a flat out thing. So yeah, but we're thinking we would like to go probably a year from now. We're thinking like the year from now we'll go back to either Northern California or someplace up that direction. But I want to find a really good place to go. I know the one place that we were going to go in Liggett.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, what was it called? Red River Resort.
Yep.
They kind of liked us, but we kind of didn't go to the last interview with them because we were coming down here. We decided to get out of the cold up there, since we'd been up there for
a
year, yeah. For 11 and a half months anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we still talk to the people up there. We call them every once in a while. We still miss Joni and Kathy and John, and you know, and some other people, Mr. Stickman. Anyways, yeah, miss him. And yeah, everybody up there in Shelter Cove. So if we did go to work at Liggett is what did we say, 45 minutes away?
45 minutes away, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, maybe a little longer because you got to go up and over the mountain.
Yeah.
So it's probably an hour and a half away. Maybe an hour and 15 minutes away.
Depends on who's driving.
Yeah, I know. I drive slow. So yeah, don't mess with my discount.
Yeah.
I don't have a discount. I just drive slow. But anyways, so we're planning to stay here for at least another year, and we've made plans before, and plans are always broken. So we'll see what happens. I mean, if things are going okay right now. I still like my job. I still like the people I'm working with. The manager's awesome. The owners here are awesome. There's just a few people that are not awesome. I was going to say something else, but I shouldn't say that. So anyways, yeah, so today I really wanted to get the drone fixed and up and showing those piling of rocks. The people that made the new horseshoe pit are the people that are placing them up there. What's their names? Gwen and
Gary.
Gary, yeah, they're from Canada. And you got maybe a quarter of a mile where you'll see just patches of them everywhere. What did somebody ask you?
They asked if this was Indian burial ground.
Yeah, they asked, is that an Indian burial ground? But I think what happens is when people were hiking back in the day to mark trails, I think, and to see how far you could get on that trail, I think people used to mark their way on the trail. I don't know for sure. I'd have to look that up, but I'll put a link below after I do look it up, so you'll know.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's kind of interesting, huh? So, yeah, the wind is picking up a little bit. Like I said, it rained yesterday. We didn't get that much rain, not even an inch probably, but it was windy and cold, and then we get this nice day of 78 degrees, almost 80 degrees. We got all the windows open in the camper, and we've ditched Max because he's just impossible to be with when he's all
in mommy mode.
Yeah, it's mommy mode. He's got to be sitting next to mommy, and then he gets outside, we walk him, and all he wants to do is look for critters, and that's great, but I don't want to go that way and look for critters. We're supposed to be going for a walk. So well, we had some things happen the other day. You were at your other job. I heard a helicopter come in, and we do have a heliport here. A helicopter came in to rescue a lady who actually tripped when she got out of the boat or whatever on the dock, and because this is mostly senior citizens here, she did
break her hip.
Well, either her hip or her pelvis. They weren't sure which one. But it's a long road to get out of here that's really bumpy. And they don't really like
Transporting them.
people, yeah, transporting the people over the road. So basically what they do is they have a helicopter that flies in. The helicopter costs, if you don't have good insurance, it could still cost you up to $5,000 and $6,000 for the helicopter, depending on your insurance policies and where you're going with it. It could cost up to $10,000. So there's a company that came down here as soon as the snowbirds got here, and they were talking about flying people out, which they've been doing for years. It's like they pay so much a month, like I think it was $150 a month or something. It wasn't even a month, maybe.
I think it was $250 per person.
Per person
a year,
yeah.
And because so many people buy it, it cuts down on the cost.
Right. So then it's little or no money out of pocket after the insurance company will pay what they pay, and you're not going to pay the $4,000 and $5,000 after insurance company. You're going to pay a couple $100 or maybe $1,000, if that. So, and you know, we've got a lot of people that come from Canada here, and they have to get their own insurance policies before they come into the States. So they have to even have their dogs have an insurance policy. They have to have one for health care, because they have free health care, which is a sore subject, but I don't know why we can't have that. Yeah, but they have health care up there in Canada, and so they come down here and we don't have that free health care. So what that happens is they end up having to get that insurance policy for them, and then it usually covers most everything. Because you're talking people that are 70s to their 80s and 90-year-olds that are here right now.
Yeah.
And you know, they've been coming here for 40 years, most of them. And there's a few that probably won't come back next year, you know, because they're getting up in age. And there's a gentleman I talked to the other day. He was younger. He was probably in his 50s, and his dad is 82. And his mom and dad have been coming here forever and have all their friends. So every year he comes up and sees all their friends and plays a round of golf and goes fishing with them. And he was saying, you know, it's going to be a couple years from now that he's going to end up having to take them down here and then pick them back up and take them back home, because they're not going to be able to make it. So, yeah, it's kind of sad.
It is.
But they're having a good time, and most of them act like a bunch of teenagers anyways while they're here. So,
oh, yes.
It's like...
it's like summer camp for them.
Yeah, it's like a summer camp for senior citizens here. So that's kind of neat.
I mean, between the dances and the chili cook-offs and the fishing derbies, poker nights, I mean, they stay busy.
We're coming from the direction over there, this way, and I had the camera facing it, so they were coming towards the camera, and then the sun went down, but the sun didn't get to go down because the camera battery was dead. I'm not having too good a luck with everything. Doing these videos is not easy. It's a lot harder than people think, and it takes a lot of time, and actually it's cost me a lot of money. I spend every month, just to have the editing software, $23 a month. So that kind of makes me feel like I don't want to have the software without doing something. So I at least have to get 4 videos out. And sometimes 4 videos is kind of tough to get out. Sometimes it's not so tough. If the truck was back in running condition, I'd be going all over the place even without her, but I can't do that because the truck doesn't run very well. This one is going to be 98, so we have 2 more videos after this one, and we'll have 100 videos.
Yay!
We have 177 subscribers as of today, and the folks that are watching right now are great because it's consistently the same ones. And I know there's 26 people that watch us every month, and then we get maybe some stragglers or some people that just say, hey, oh yeah, that looks interesting, and we'll watch it. But I can tell who watches and who doesn't watch, which is okay. But if people like it and share it, that would be helpful, so we can get some more people to like us. And if we can hit 200 by June, that would be awesome. 200 people by June. That would be a good goal,
yeah.
Huh? So yeah. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Come back and see us for Misfits Adventures. You can write us at MSFITZ'S Adventures@gmail.com. Or now you can go onto Facebook, and we are MS FITZ'S Adventures with a capital of Ventures. I don't know how that happened, but that's how they got us. And then we're also on Instagram, and that is, I believe it's MS FITZ'S Adventures 2017. So check us out, and you can drop us a line down below here. Just scroll down on your phone all the way to the bottom, click comment, and leave your little comment. Say hello, say, hey, this is a crappy video, or hey, this is a good video, or hey, how come you're growing your hair long, or I don't care what you say. Just somebody say something. We got a couple people, and we thank them for commenting all the time, and we thank the new subscribers that we do have, and we're trying to get some good content out. But I think before the summer, I'm going to try to get down to San Diego to see my son after the truck's fixed. That's the big goal here. So I got to see my grandkids and see him. I haven't seen him since he came back to California, and that was just before Christmas. So all right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, write us, subscribe, like, and share. And this is Michael.
And I'm Dione.
And thank you very much, guys. Appreciate you. Have a good day.